It was spectacular. We had a wonderful time. I went with our producer Bridget, also Emily Lenahan, our web producer. You're seeing guests on there, and the cast was just unbelievable. It really is the tale as old as time. It doesn't get old. No matter what age you are. You know, it was one of those things, Matt, where I watched that movie growing up probably every single day when I was a little girl, you know, before going to preschool and kindergarten. And you pick out so many different things in the story when you come at it from a more mature point of view, and it's just timeless.
Well, that's what one of our producers, Bridget, was talking about. She was saying, you know, the two girls behind her absolutely loved the show, but she found herself laughing at a lot of things that were more geared to adults. So was that the case?
Exactly. Little things that you didn't catch the first time, and you would hear kids gasp and ooh and ah at certain parts, and then you would hear all the adults laugh at the parts that were more geared towards them. So definitely a family friendly, and there were so many little girls, like Bridget said, in their Beauty and the Beast costumes and their Belle costumes. Felt so bad though because they had to put their winter jackets over them because it was still a little bit chilly yesterday. But Buffalo girls, they know how to roll, don't they? Those Buffalo princesses.
Only a Buffalo girl could rock a ball gown and a pair of Uggs, and I'm sure make it look great.
And look beautiful.
All right, well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to Beauty and the Beast last night, but Shays wasn't the only place that the cast of Beauty and the Beast were showcasing their talents. Yesterday, a few of the actors sat down with students from Buffalo to share their inspiring stories and read a little bit of a storybook about Disney's The Beauty and the Beast, and I was there to check it out, so take a look.
How many of you guys have ever read or seen Beauty and the Beast? Wow, most of you. That's great. That's a lot. That's awesome. Sometimes I find people don't really know it. That's great.
Today we're going to be speaking to the kids. We're actually going to be reading the storybook of Beauty and the Beast. And after we read the story, we're going to be taking questions from the audience, talking about the themes of the story.
For the spell to be broken, the prince would have to love another and earn that person's love in return before the rose's last petal fell.
When you're talking about a fairy tale, it's usually something that they're familiar with as well. So you can usually have a really open discussion with them about, you know, why the prince does the things he does, or the beast, why he becomes the beast, and how does he change, and really bringing across the strongest parts of the book and how it relates to their own lives.
You can't judge a book by its cover. And there is beauty within. You know what I mean? I mean, we have this horrible beast, but he's really an amazing person. Once you get to know him, you really have to take your time with people.
And who we sat down with was Tiger Brown. She was one of the silly girls. She had a lot of great things to say. And of course, you can still see Beauty and the Beast. I know that we have a panel with all of the dates, and that is going on until May 4th. So you can head over to www.shays.org for more information. And Lauren, I know that you were just saying that the Beast wasn't too scary.
Yeah, it was kind of, in the movie he seemed so scary, but in person he was a little bit more over the top, and he was pretty comical, even when he was kind of getting mad at Belle and having his little temper tantrums. But he tried to be a good gentleman, and he did a good job of that. So we're going to toss over to Emily Lenahan, though, because it's time for our first .com check of the day. Emily, didn't we have fun last night?
Oh, we did. We had such a great time. The cast